Wonderful doctor, you taught us how to lead a life and treat others. I pray for your long and healthy life. Thank you very much. My wife had pain in foot in the early morning, not able to stand for some time, and after that she is able to work normally. Is this good? Sorry to make it. My wife is probably asleep in the next room. Wife is already a pain, and she has pain in the foot early morning. Is still more a pain. Boss, this is not only a problem in women; it can also occur in men. We have what is called the heel. In the heel, there is something, a fat pad, we call plantar fascia, that it's inflamed in people. So after you take rest, night sleep, early morning when you get up, you can't walk. The first few steps are very painful. If only Neil Armstrong had that particular problem, he would have never put human step first on the moon at all. He said, no, first step on the moon, but a giant leap for mankind. That fellow would never have put his foot down. First, you'll have to consult a doctor and see whether you have flat feet. Number two, you'll have to ask the doctor whether you're wearing wrong footwear. Number three, you look yourself in the mirror and weigh yourself in the weighing machine, in a very honest weighing machine which cannot be corrupted, which shows a normal weight. If you're overweight, you have to reduce the weight. If you're doing high impact exercises like excessive jogging, etc., you should wear the right footwear, sports footwear for that. Treatment for this is nothing to get worried, reduce body weight. Then we advise what is called a contrast bath. You'll put your foot heel in hot water for about 15 counts, cold water for 15 seconds. Like that, alternate time contrast bath will help you, and you do ankle stretching exercises. If you still don't become all right, you'll have to consult a doctor. My mother's lower spine disc from the bottom is dislocated and pressing the nerve, which can cause pain in the writing. What's the treatment to begin? She's not having any other medical complication. Never get frightened about this MRA. If all of us undergo MRA, age ranging from the age of 20 years to the age of 80 years, 95% will have some changes of the disc in the MRA. Do not get worried about the MRA. Because the MRA shows some disc lesion, it doesn't mean have a disc lesion. That's very important. The doctor will examine you, but if you have pain, low back pain, radiating to the legs, and you're not able to take the heel off the bed, off the cot when you're lying down, it means sciatica, the nerve is getting compressed. You may immediately have to consult the doctor. Now, regarding your mother's lower spine, I do not know if she's a little older side. She may have just degeneration of the disc alone. But one important point is all women, especially after menopause, they can develop osteoporosis in which there's loss of calcium in the bone. You have to see a doctor, consult a doctor, and then you'll have to get a DEXA scan done. And the doctor will also do a neurological examination. If everything is normal, nothing to get worried, just exercises and lifestyle modification. Does arthritis leads to knee replacement? Yes. Osteoarthritis of the knee, rheumatoid arthritis causing severe damage to the knee joints may ultimately undergo joint replacement. Let me tell you, I have had so many patients who got joint replaced here in Madras itself. The very efficient orthopedic surgeons are there. Our technology of joint replacement is no way inferior to anything done in the West. You may have to undergo joint replacement. But whenever the doctor says joint replacement, please don't start like my neighbor told this, my opposite house told that, somebody told me this, my great grandfather had sent me an email and all. Listen only to the doctor, don't do. And the worst thing is my best friend told me not to undergo joint replacement. He is not your best friend. He is your worst friend and enemy because he is discouraging you from becoming better. Listen to the doctor. In case you have osteoarthritis, can you develop other types of arthritis later? See, people with osteoarthritis can develop gout also. There is no problem like that. People can have two types of arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis can cause completely wearing down to the knee joint and they can develop osteoarthritis. Two diseases can exist together. Once we get gout, do we have to do a regular checkup? Very good. Gout is like marriage. It's a lifelong sentence. Whether it is bad for the husband or bad for the wife, I do not know. Because fortunately it occurs in the male. It's a lifelong sentence for gout. You have to take treatment lifelong, whether you like it or not. Somebody, when I tell them, please take lifelong, they ask me, who's lifelong? Then I tell them, you are the patient, you have to take lifelong. But three things can happen. I am definitely elder to you, I will die first. So no problem for me, you see another rheumatologist. Unfortunately, you die earlier, then there's no problem, you are not there at all to take treatment. Very rare instance, both of us may die together in an air crash. We have no problems at all. Lifelong means lifelong only. You can't say my lifelong, your lifelong, restricted lifelong and all. Gout requires lifelong treatment. Does arthritis occur because of genes? I told you, no, somewhere it can be transferred. Are people with RA prone to more diseases? Are there any extra precautions they could take? 1. Rheumatoid arthritis patients are at great risk than the general population to develop heart disease, ischemic heart disease. That's very important. Number 2, due to medications like steroids, they can develop ischemic heart disease. That's very, very important. When rheumatoid arthritis patients are put lot of immunosuppressant drugs, they are greatly prone to develop infections like TB and other pneumonia and all. So all patients with rheumatological problems should undergo an annual vaccination for influenza and once in 5 years for pneumococcal vaccine. That is very, very important. Sir, I am on anti-immuno tablets because of SLE. Is it still safe for me to take the turmeric powder, ginger, Texan? Nothing will happen. Some people come and tell me, I'm already taking a tablet to immunosuppress me. Can I take ginger or turmeric? This is a very interesting question. Very, very interesting question. It's like being cross-examined in the court, Supreme Court or somewhere like that. The amount of turmeric and the ginger you take now will not go and kick your immune system to cause disease. They're all very mild activity, but that mild activity is translated into very good clinical protection. You can take it, no problem. There is no interaction between ginger, pepper, turmeric and the medications you take for SLE. My mother has severe pain due to RA nowadays and she has RA around 11 days. Is it advisable to do a knee replacement or be controlled? See, basically you have to be seen by the rheumatologist. Mother has to be seen with the rheumatologist and he has to decide whether the disease is very active. If the disease is very active, we will give medications and find out how much the knee joint is destroyed. Then depending on that, we'll suggest only a knee replacement. But all this cannot be done across a conversation. She has to see a rheumatologist. Do RA patients has to take medicine lifetime? Same question only. Lifelong only. Rheumatoid arthritis patients have to take lifelong. But I can tell you one thing, in my career at 37 years, majority of patients of rheumatoid arthritis do extremely well with treatment, especially when started early, and we are able to even stop the drugs. On paper, it is lifelong, but practice in real life, it is not so. Hello, sir. Will reducing salt intake help with rheumatoid arthritis? Nothing. I told you, no dietary modification. You can have your papadam, you can have your appalam, but don't take chips. Getting a back pain, backbone and head joint after work. That is not my, your back pain is due to bad ergonomics, about which I should be taking 2 lectures next 2 weeks. Head joint, again, you still stand the computer is not doing like this, you will develop neck pain. Again, I'll discuss this in ergonomics. What should be the height of the table? What should be the height of the computer screen? And then what should be the distance? And frequently what exercise you should do. Every half an hour, you should just move your head around and see everybody. If you like somebody on the left side, keep on seeing on the left side more. So what I'm telling you, you should be mobile. Anonymous. Oh God, current. Doctor, please guide me. My doctor, please guide me. My mother has knee pain and 1 kidney from birth. Recently, she had uric acid. So what precautions should we take in terms of food? She's a pure vegetarian only. Exercises. One thing. 1 kidney. Very important. People with kidney problem should not take painkillers. And especially with 1 kidney, if you go and damage the other kidney, it is problem. And your mother being 55, it is still more a problem. Uric acid can occur in women, especially after menopause, because the female hormones are not there to protect it. Number 2, you should also find out whether she's got any renal insufficiency or not. So even but by taking pure vegetarian, there are some people who are only pure vegetarian who can still develop a high uric acid. It doesn't mean they should not develop a high uric acid at all. So just take modification of diet. Just find out from your doctor whether she's giving any diuretic, anything to increase the urination. For blood pressure, we give them diuretics like chlorothiazide, lacilactone and all that can cause an elevation of the uric acid. My husband is 52, he feels burning sensation under the foot. Is this related to arthritis? What is the treatment to be taken? Now, burning feet syndrome is actually a neurological problem. So you can see a neurologist, but very, very important, you should exclude vitamin B12 deficiency. Moderator, my question is not getting posted. Oh God. Hello doctor, if we sit for long hours, there will be numbness in the legs. What is the reason for this numbness? The reason for the numbness is sitting around for a long period of time. Then we actually sit on a gluteal region. It can cause compression of the nerves and the nerves can make you a little numb. So what you have to do, every half an hour you should do some exercises. Again, I shall be talking about ergonomics next week and the week after. What is the medication for cervical spondylosis? There is no medication for cervical spondylosis. The treatment of cervical spondylosis is to adopt correct posture, proper ergonomics at work, proper ergonomics at home, and exercises for the neck and the shoulder. I've been having feet pain for quite a number of years. It started with heel pain, now it has radiated to the entire feet. The pain intensifies if I try running. I do yoga daily and pick weights. I was told that it's inflammation of plantar fascia. That's what I said, sir. You have a condition called plantar fascia. Plantar fascia, you can consult the orthopedic surgeon or you can consult the rheumatologist. They'll give you physiotherapy. They may give you medications, see whether you have a flat foot or not. If still you don't respond, we may give you local steroid injection. But the most important point is we will advise you proper footwear. That's very, very important. Suddenly I developed a type of arthritis where my fingers, toes and knee all got inflamed with severe pain. I was told it was sometime a bacterial arthritis. Luckily, after 3-4 weeks of medication, my inflammation become better. But still I'm not able to do workout in the gym and do Zumba. Is this something that is prone to be there through life? There is a condition called post-diarrheal arthritis. It is a bacterial arthritis, infectious arthritis. People will have a history of diarrhea 4 weeks before, and after 4 weeks, the diarrhea would have settled in 2 to 3 days. They develop severe pain and swelling in the joint. This condition is called reactive arthritis. Nothing to get worried about it, my dear gentlemen. If God comes and asks me, hey Ramki, what type of arthritis you like to develop? I said, I love to develop reactive arthritis because it will just disappear in about 2 to 3 weeks or 4 weeks. We'll be perfectly fine and able to do the Zumba, etc. It's a great presentation. Your presentation and way of advice is very nice to hear. Thanks a lot. I'd like to tell a very important answer for this, please. I have not spoken at all. Everything is spoken by the creator. I am an absolute zero, empty to the core. I cannot take any credit for what I have spoken. That's very important. All criticisms I will take. Any appreciation, I'll pass it on to the creator. Do you recommend any specific asanas for people to mobilize? I'm extremely sorry. I'm not a good yoga specialist. Yeah, so I think you may ask to have a very good yoga specialist also. But before that, if you learn those asanas, go and just confirm from the doctor whether you can do it or not, because you may have a bad back problem or a neck problem. And another about yoga. Now every street has got a yoga specialist. You understand? Now that is not right. You must go to a person who is very well qualified. That's very important. Take a consideration his reputation, his experience, and all that, and go. Just don't go to any person who becomes a yoga teacher. Thanks. I'm suffering from megaloblastic anemia. Any chances of me? Megaloblastic anemia will not cause arthritis. It is mainly due to vitamin B12 deficiency. So I think it's better you consult a hematologist. Sir, since you spoke about SLE, just curious to know if this disease is hereditary. Yeah, hereditary to a chance, less than 1%, only 0.5%. I have seen thousands and thousands of SLE patients in the last 37 years. I've seen only in very few people where it has been passed on to the children. Very, very, very few, absolute minority. I can count the number and tell how many. So don't get worried. Thank you for a wonderful session. I'm a trekker and marathon runner. Some people say knee degeneration may happen sooner if you keep running and climbing stuff. It's nothing like that. But you should do everything in moderation. Very important. This is very, very important. Anything in moderation. Even alcohol drinking, they say in moderate. I do not know what does moderate alcohol mean because I don't take alcohol. You can continue to do all this, but kindly consult the physiotherapist to build up your thigh muscles and your hip muscles. Do stretching exercises before you start all this, and do your running and trekking and all regularly. It's not like that. There may be some towards the end, some people can develop degeneration of the joint. Arey, life chalta hai man, be happy and do all this. Don't get worried about all that. Hey, like the Buddha said, live the present, man. Don't live the future. The future is uncertain. COVID will come and take us away. Then are diabetic patients at risk for good? Very good question. Diabetic patients can develop pain in the shoulder with restriction of shoulder movements, what we call periarthritis shoulder. If anybody with diabetes has got restriction of shoulder movements, what is very, very important, consult the doctor, and then you'll have to do shoulder mobilization exercises. This shoulder mobilization will make the shoulder numb. It may take 6 months to 1 year to regain your shoulder movement. So any diabetic person with painful shoulder, consult the doctor to explore periarthritis of the shoulder. My mother having knee pain, leg is becoming like bracket, she can't sit down and get up. This is very important problem. It is very, very important. If any person's leg as they age, it becomes bent like this, it becomes bent like this. You'll have to think of a disease called Paget's disease. That's very, very important. Paget's disease is a condition when the bone becomes very brittle, it can fracture. Your mother probably has got this condition called Paget's disease. You can consult a rheumatologist who will take X-rays of your leg and knee. And in addition, what she will do, they do a blood test called serum alkaline phosphatase. So kindly exclude the possibility of Paget's disease. I have lower back pain radiating upside on left side. See, this is one condition. Usually sciatica is a problem which will start from the leg and go down to the back and go down to the leg. If it goes in reverse condition, it is quite uncommon. I think this you have to see consult a doctor and have a neurological sensation. Crackling noise, no pain. What is the cause of this? I told you it is bubbles. Is this something that needs to be worried about? Nothing. Just be happy. Don't get worried at all. Is osteoarthritis affecting only knee joint, other joint? Fantastic question. Osteoarthritis can also affect the hip. Hip osteoarthritis is very, very common in the West. Osteoarthritis of the knee is very, very common in India. Osteoarthritis can also affect the smaller joints of the fingers, especially the last terminal joints. So it can affect, that's very good question. It can affect the hip, the fingers. It can also affect the knee. My brother-in-law shivers for 2 to 3 seconds when he wakes up in the morning. Is this normal? Please, please advise. I'm sorry. There's nothing like that. Nothing to get worried at all. If I would put it very, you don't get angry with me. Put it very humanly. Probably he gets up in the morning and he sees his wife, who may be a sister. That I have every day in the morning when I get up. So just shivering for 2 to 3 seconds, nothing to get worried. See, I'll tell all of you all, please strengthen your mind. I've written one blog called wisdomramki.com. Kindly read it. I have not written it. God only has written it. A man without wisdom has written something on wisdom. Only he has dictated. I have written it. Have a calm mind and be absolutely happy. Don't get worried about anything, including the wife. Hello, doctor. I've been having feet pain for quite a number of years. It started with heel pain. Now it radiated into feet. That's why I told her plantar fascia. The same question only has come. My mother had knee replacement surgery about 2 years back. Now she's having allergic problems. Do you have any vaccination to solve this? Extremely sorry. Knee joint surgery replacement has nothing to do with surgery. It's allergy at all. You may have to consult the dermatologist for that. Thank you for the wonderful session, doctor, and you're so sweet. In 26 years old woman, suddenly in the middle of the night, I get unbearable pain from toe till night. I had an ankle ligament damage last year to the same leg. See, very rarely residual ligament damage can cause pain, ma. So what I feel for this, you have to consult an orthopedic surgeon. If it is normal, nothing to get worried. What you just have to do is to do a lot of ankle strengthening exercises. Because one thing I tell you, I developed an ankle injury at the age of 12 when I was playing cricket. Still, my right foot is a little unstable. If I walk in uneven ground, my right ankle will give way. So one important fact is you will have to do strengthening exercises for your ankle, ma. That's very, very important. Thank you for the wonderful, and you're such an inspiration, so much positivity. If I feel so good to attend this session, thank you. I'll tell you another important point. Because my blood is B positive, I am positive. But even when you're O positive or O negative, you can still be positive. Positivity is very, very important. Absolutely be positive. Do not be negative at all. There is nothing for us to be negative. I'll tell you one important point in life. All of you, when you go back home, write a gratitude journal. These are all the nice things which happened to me. The only thing which happened very bad to me was I had to listen to Ramakrishnan's talk. It was crazy and useless. What I'm telling you, be grateful to every good activity which has happened daily. So while working on tiles, I feel pain over a period of time. Whereas if I walk and sleep on concrete floor, I feel good. Is that true? The modern tiles are not safe. I'm sorry, it's very, very difficult to answer this question, but I can give you one advice. Wear footwear, ma. You can wear microcellular rubber slippers. Microcellular rubber slippers. MCR slippers at home or shawl slippers. So many soft slippers are available. Soft cushion slippers. Wear it at home. Love this webinar in a sense. Can I do jumping jacks or jumping ropes alone instead of doing many exercises for half an hour? Will there be any side effect? See, I like to tell you one thing. Just doing jumping jacks and jumping ropes is not exercise because it does only exercise for the thigh muscles and the knee muscles and the foot muscles and the leg muscles. You have to do exercise from top to toe. That's very, very important. Your neck muscles are very important. Your shoulder muscles are very, very important. Your rib cage is very important. The spinal muscles are very, very important. Then so many muscles around the thigh. Your pelvic muscles are very, very important. So you should do an exercise program starting from your scalp to your toe. For me, it doesn't start from the scalp because there's no hair. Our lunges, squats, sit-ups are good or should be avoided? No, not at all. You can do all this, provided you're physically fit. Any exercise which gives you pain, don't do that, ma. That's very, very important. The last question, over, finished. Yeah, so one important request to all of you all. I will tell you a very important small poetry which this nut wrote at he was in the 6th standard. It is called I Am Dying. When I was a child, I was dying every day to study well. When I entered college, I was dying every day to excel in academics. When I joined an organization like you, I was dying every day to reach the top of the ladder. When I got married, I was dying every day to get my family settled. But now I am really dying. I've forgotten how to live. Enjoy every moment of yours. And once at 12 midnight and was just returning back home, I was just passing a graveyard in Ananagar. I parked my car and stood outside the gate and looked at the graveyard. The ground of the graveyard just looked at me and told me, this ground, which forms the floor when you're alive, will soon become the roof when you're dead. There is nothing for us to possess. We are all empty souls. What all we have are nothing but something is being parked in us by God. So don't think you possess this, you possess that. Do not have anger, do not have greed, do not have jealousy, do not get angry. Be happy. Be happy. And boss is very important, positive. Be absolutely positive and chirpy and laugh. We have forgotten to laugh. I do not know what happened. You have to pay money for people to smile and laugh. Be absolutely happy, all of you. I really love you, my children who all have come to this program, and some elderly would have joined also. My respects to them. But last moment, I'll tell you one thing. I did not speak a word. It is all the words and the wisdom of God. I am nothing but an empty soul. I'm going to take up 2 important lectures on ergonomics. Ergonomics for the software industry, where people are doing only sitting like me and sitting in the chair and doing work. And then ergonomics for the manufacturing industry, and then ergonomics for the householder. So these 3 topics will be dealt. I really look forward to all of you attending in numbers, because I tell you all these topics I prepare also. Just that doesn't mean I just get up and start talking something like that. I'm preparing very good slides. I'll do the best to get the best out of me. But one thing I can tell you, if I don't know anything, I'll tell you I do not know. I have a lot to learn in life. Thank you very much.